Oh. Hey, look at these guys. Good morning, early birds. Tweet out the room. Let's go. Just like in the holidays, jump out the bacon head and let it fall away. Listen to what I got to say. Praise the king every day. Come back, we go mash them down and loose. All them are rinse and a brown. Some them blacks will have to move. Come, we go mash them down and loose. Oh, deal with them rocks because of who them come approve. Me a mash them down and loose. All them are rinse and a brown. Some them blacks will have to move. Come, we go mash them down and loose. Galactic off, I mash them down and loose. Listen up, let the children I say to honor your mother and your father. Tell you again, I say to love you one another. Praise Selassie, I crown. Addis Ababa, 2nd of November 1930. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Hey, Papa Kid, me das me at a lava. Big up the Delta, the Kingston and Balaclava. Mama used to give me dumpling, make out a cassava. Yo, you got the riches, you must share what you have. Farmer from the food, that's not the people them from starve. Yo, Jaido cities rather than with his stuff. Hard pay, and me know them must get cut off. But the land them red get shut off. Come what we go mash them down now lose. All them are rings
so easily sabotage you.
Why would you do such a thing?
Just left his phone out here.
Oh my God, Elizabeth, you are. Do I tell? Should I tell them? Burn them plan and them plot and them strategies. Burn them up them computers and them cartridges. Like them in the jungle, I'm gonna bust them categories. This fantasy are them end up in a worries. Mash them down and loose. Deal with them lost because of who them come approve. Come let me go mash them down and loose. Babylon I mash them down. Oh, speak the truth and know your roots, that's reality. Yo, you listen to my tune in full of quality. Children, Emperor Selassie is the Almighty. More morality. No more. Where black people them stifle. When them a shot the people, them a kill them with poison. Can't tell me none, me say the conquering lion in the violence. Babylon we come to bust them down and loose. All them orange and the brown stuff, them blacks will have to move. Come we come mash them down and loose. Deal with them rats because the food them come approve. Come and we come mash them down and loose. All them orange and the brown stuff, them blacks will have to move. Come we come mash them down and loose. Babylon we mash them down. Hey, he want his foundation rigid. Bummed if it is. Wait, I like this song. Don't be stupid. All them are rings and a brown righteousness. Because come we go mash them down. We can't lose. Prove them approve. Get a youth one clothes and shoes and food. Mash them down. Hey Babylon, I tell you that. Mash them down. How we doing? Possessed Pirates is up here. Y'all don't understand patois. I get it. But reggae music is a vibe. You guys should be able to pick up on it. What's up, Pirates? What's going down?
Oh, I'm flipping Crow today, brother.
Oh, let's
check
go.
the DJ price.
It down. Let's go.
Dude, we just hit 8 cents from a tenth of a penny, brother. In less than a week. Let's go, baby. We is taking over Crow.
Catch it back.
We is showing MMF how it is done, bro. Nothing from nothing, bro. And you can just make it happen. This is what DeFi is all about, man.
My man, you are at 11. Let me catch up here.
Bro, I have been up all night thinking about marketing, like shilling, bro. I reached out to my old Binance Smart Chain contacts, and then I showed them my chart, you know, and then I showed them MMF's M share and everything, and they was like, "This is your biggest dex." I was like, "I don't even like being on this dex, dude." I was like, "Tell me this isn't a rug." And like these are all degens, like real veteran people. They're like, "Bro," they was like, "No wonder people are mad over there at Polygon."
Yo, what is going on with Polygon?
I don't really know, man. I've been busy, kind of focused on making my stuff as sustainable and
My
self-sustainable
guy,
as possible.
I'm
But
glad because it sounds like you're being like super productive.
bro, I
And
woke up happy as hell today, man. We got some competitions going for the prices.
my
We
dude,
got like,
a tenth of a cent to 6 cents is a 60x, if I'm
well,
not
we at 8
mistaken.
cents right now.
All right, so that's an 80x,
Yes,
right?
sir.
That's
Uh,
ridiculous.
it's like 3,000%. I think is what we just cracked from the beginning of it all. I got it up on my deck screener chart,
Bro,
but
that's
yeah,
crazy.
bro, it's pretty freaking fantastic, man. I'm
So
actually really.
how did all of us miss it? And that's probably part of the deal, right? Cuz like for
It's
something to go up that much, it has to start like super small.
It has to be a stealth launch. So look, man, I come from Binance Smart Chain. I skipped centralized. I've always been very vocal about that. I dove headfirst into DeFi, and I got taught by people who knew how to go in, verify contracts, put stuff in through Binance Smart Chain Rug Checker, stuff like that. Look at the code, see if there's a multi-send feature. That feature basically makes it so if you buy, so if my contract so I have a coin name to go off of. If Dgens had a multi-send feature, it would allow me as a developer to go back in and take the coins you just bought. So if you just buy 10 Dgens, it would allow me to do that. And there's certain things in the code that they taught me how to look for, and they also taught me how to do a successful launch like Dgens did. So Dgens had a successful launch because we stealth launched it. My community didn't even know it was going to be a thing until the contract was bought, coin was launched, and it was live for trading. And then I made my announcement to let people know, hey, we just stealth launched our coin. It's got reflections. I
And
had somebody in the last
it's been rocketing that whole time cuz I remember the stealth launch. It it wasn't like it was a little while ago, right? Wasn't it like 2 months ago?
Nah, bro. This coin launched this week. Couple
Oh,
days. We ain't
all
even a
right. So
whole week old.
there was another one called DGen then.
That wasn't me, man. Dgens has an S on the end of it. It's made by Dgens for Dgens, and it also can educate you to become a Dgen.
This one I seen at the top of some charts recently with the S. So I
Yeah,
know what you're talking
that's
about
me.
now.
Yeah, that's me, baby.
That's what's up, bro. And you
How
don't
you
need to
living though,
spend.
Alpha? How was you doing though, man?
Well, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm gonna keep it real with everybody because that's what I do every day in here. Like, I, I'm having some trouble with the Matic network. I've got some funds that are frozen over there that I haven't been able to move in 2 days. I don't understand what's going on with that network.
Weren't they redoing something on another blockchain? I don't know if it was Matic or not because I've been just focusing on Chronos and low key kind of.
I was singing Maddox's praises all last week, the whole first half of this week, and then all of a sudden yesterday, I couldn't move anything. I had like 9-10 transactions just stacking up on top of each other.
We actually had a problem like that with Dgens too, and Chronoscan was updating as well. So like, I was personally pumping the chart up with my own wallet, and then my right hand J main crypto, he hit me up. He's like, hey, I can't sell anything, and I was like, let me try, and we did a bunch of slippage tests, and then within like 20 minutes, it was fixed by itself. And I was like, well, I didn't disable trading. I was like, the buys are going through. I was like, why couldn't we sell for this 30 minutes? So maybe there's some multi-chain thing going on, but I did experience something funky, like stuff happening on our blockchain this week with my coin that I noticed.
Yeah, and usually we're able to figure these things out once this show gets going and we get like 50 or so people in here. So tweet out the room, you lazy bums. You got coffee? You got your crow? What are we at? 10.5 cents? Not bad. Should we check the charts? Let's go ahead. Crypto.com is sponsoring nothing. Oh shit, look, ETH is back up over 13. Not bad. And Bitcoin's at 19.3. But the all of these tokens are really doing different things, man. Everybody's doing something different. AMP is up 5%. Maybe I should go check on my AMP bags. AMP is where you guys were at 2 weeks ago.
You might want to look into what Binance chain got going on the DGen coin plays. I just saw $2 million in volume in this new coin that launched yesterday. Went on a 2,777% run. So like, I'm starting to look back into Binance Smart Chain.
Wow, so you guys are back on the it's like meme coin season all over again.
It is meme coin season, bro. A year ago is when I started learning meme coins, and I took 4 months of I skipped buying Bitcoin, buying
I skipped Binance. I never touched Binance. I've never held BNB. I've never been on BSC or Binance.
Oh man, yeah, it's the real dead.
How to make a fucking 3,000 X? Like I really wouldn't mind bringing some of that liquidity back over here. You know,
that's kind of what I'm looking at too. So like, I was even thinking about starting a non-rug, just simple reflection degen coin over there, given some Kronos communities, public, kind of like a public stealth launch. Don't let anybody know on Binance chain that we're going to launch there. Let the Kronos fam do it.
Like straight up, that's what crofam would need to feel safe enough to go over to BSC and try shit out. Is like a project,
exactly. And it allows them to get in early on the reflective tip so they don't have to dump their whole bag. And it teaches the crofam how to become responsible whales.
Yeah, man, that's what we did first thing in here with our first project was try and show people how to mint on ETH. Our first Thunder token was on Ethereum. And people got all worked up about it. It's kind of funny looking back to like March, April. They were like, this is about Kronos. We got to do it here. But like, look at how everybody's been killing it on ETH. Those of them that like really went balls first. I can't say we gave anybody financial advice, but the thing is, like, you miss every shot you don't take, and there's opportunities on every single chain, and it fluctuates. Look how the sentiment on Aptos fluctuated week to week. Last week, everybody wanted a piece, and I don't know if shit changed overnight, but yesterday people were talking shit on Aptos all day, and goddamn if I can't call it. Like 11 months every single day, and I swear to God, I can predict this shit. Like, did I not say that Alex and those guys would start fucking infighting and that it wouldn't last? That was an epic fucking collapse yesterday. And now they got like the old school ETH ruggers coming back. They got the old scammers coming back in there talking like redemption and shit. Oh man. This is never going to get old, you guys. I hope you get that. We're just getting started.
I think it's time to start going into other chains and onboarding other people.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's what I've been real focused on my main Binance Smart Chain, trying to get them to come in, onto our project. And I'm like, just throw $5 at my coin. I was like, check on me in a week. I bet it's at least 10 or 15 bucks.
We're lucky that we've been afforded this time over the past 10 months to build up, because if this bull run had just continued and Kronos had just launched, we'd still be out there talking that dummy talk, not really knowing what we were saying, but just being like, no, for real, it's great over here. It's great. Come on.
It's great on the small project scale, but I feel the MMF tried to set the bar so high and then fooled everybody with fancy algorithms and algebra that nobody's done in 10 plus years.
It can't keep lying to us. I'm sorry, but we keep it real in here. And like, exactly. MMF has been breaking my fucking heart for months.
Well, from what I hear, they do damn near insider trading from, not going to disclose names, but people who track wallets on our blockchain will have said that right before they make major announcements, you see them buy, and then they dump at the top, so they buy prior to the announcement, and then pump it up with that announcement, and then they wreck the chart themselves. So they're literally not even allowing any growth. But me as a dev is like, I haven't sold a dime out of my first initial buy off of my coins. Like, why would I? Why would I wreck my own chart? Why would I just discourage people, from aping all the way in? You know, whereas I won't ape in shit that MMF is running right now because every chart reads the same.
That's a good metric to look at if people know where to look. Like, is a project selling their own token? And if they are, how do they feel about their own project? I mean, I made a commitment to this community just this week that we weren't doing it anymore. We're not going to do, at least not on Chronos. We're not going to invest our funds into other projects when we continue to get our liquidity drained. Like, we got to just buy Thunder and burn it. That's all we're doing from now on. Because the people that have invested in this project, in this, whatever you want to call what we do every day, like, they need to be rewarded. And not just in token amounts, which they've been able to do through the Steakhouse and all the utilities that we've built, but like in the value of Thunder itself. And we've been at 4 cents, bro. We touched that shit. And now look where we are. It's time to get back to 4 cents. That's what I feel like. I like the vibes that you're on, bro. On some fucking takeover Crow type shit. Like, let's flip it.
Bro, it was always a hint that I was coming after MMF. If you were lucky enough to meet one of my founders and you were lucky enough to get a special eye patch, it says it right on my first NFT, bro. And no more MMF. Right there. It's got MMF and a no smoking sign, like a canceled out sign over the MMF. I'm done with them, bro.
What do you think, Voodoo?
Well, feel your pain. Definitely. I think we've all been through the whole freaking token launch mania. You know, some of us made money, some of us were able to hold on to it, some of us not so much. That being said, I don't know if you heard when I first came in here to announce about the Petro wallet and the testnet mint that was going on Aptos maybe about 3 weeks or so ago, maybe longer. But if anyone did follow up on that and actually minted that free Aptos NFT, you can go now to connect your wallet to the site. I'll find a link for it. But I basically woke up this morning with the $1,100 in Aptos waiting in my wallet. Cashed it to USDC, and now it's sitting over there. Thank you very much, Aptos. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was the easiest move. A bunch of troopers did that. We minted the free Aptos token. You got airdropped 150 Aptos yesterday, and then cashed out for $1,000. Easy money.
I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, thanks for coming up here, guys. Appreciate it.
I did. I came in here and
I know. I remember. This. Check the fucking tapes. I didn't do it.
Jesus. I'm just saying.
I hope it's actually holding its value for now. It's holding its value pretty well. I mean, it dropped from the $9 to $6, but I'm sure it will continue to go down. But
listen, I secured the bag.
Well, because this is what we were just saying, right? Like, are people gonna hold your token or are they gonna dump it?
Well, and that's it. Who was in here? Somebody was in here talking, or it might have been in our voice chat. Good morning, by the way. Just about when you're launching your tokens and stuff. You know, the toss-up between doing a free drop to people versus not doing the free drop, because obviously it's similar with NFTs. The more free you give out, you know, the more people will drop those on the floor, and it's the same with the token as well, right? And I think I can't remember who it was. It might have been the guys in TNR who were talking about it, actually. But yeah.
No, yeah, I remember all this now, and holy shit, Omen's coming up here. Yes, we know Minted's at 36 cents. We know, buddy.
Oh god.
I called that out at 21 cents or 19 cents in my Discord, by the way.
Yo, Minted. Oh, and he left. He's like, all right. That's all he wanted to say. Oh shit. What's up, Cat?
Hey everybody. Hey, did you notice that Quant is down like 7-8%? That's my fault because I bought some.
No, thank you. As
soon as you buy something, it goes down.
I gotta buy some goddamn Quant, bro.
What is Quant? So one of my founders was telling me about Quant. I don't know anything about it.
We are gonna talk about it because we haven't been talking enough. It's been on a fucking tear, like 400% in the past 2 months. Incredibly low supply. This is another one of those ISO coins, tokens. ISO being a standard. There's Quant, there's XRP. You'll notice a trend with these ISO tokens, right? Big banks are very involved in Quant, XRP. I want whoever's down there who knows as much about this stuff as people like Everything Crypto, whose YouTube videos is where I get the majority of my information on Quant. And I wish he would stop talking about it, because it's like I've been waiting for it to dip so I can buy it, because I can't buy anything when it's going straight up. This is the new me. This is 2.0. Because a year ago, I only bought things when they were going up. And
Well, it was dipping a little, and then I bought it, and then it dipped massively. But I'm not worried, because I buy it. It's a long-term hold.
Yeah, let me know when you're buying, Kat, because I'll wait a couple hours and then I'll buy it too.
I won't be buying more for a long time.
Ladder in, ladder out. Let's do it, man. Quant, there's only something like 50 million tokens.
Yeah.
Or something
It's
crazy.
going to four figures. Not financial advice, but I reckon it's definitely going to four figures.
Oh, for sure.
And quite a relatively short term, I think.
And actually, Alpha, the Everything Crypto Twitter post, that's probably most of the reason why I bought it.
So,
based on that research.
I mean, we're all the same person, right? And there's only a couple hundred of us. I think there's like 600 of us, probably between 6 and 8. When the public starts moving on this, that's when what Troopers is talking about happens. Just straight to 1,000 quick.
But Omen's going to tell us that Minted is better. Go, Omen.
Minted might be better. I don't know. Is there a vesting schedule for?
All right, guys. I had to put this out there, Alpha, because there's about to be some serious price movement. So,
wait, about to be?
Yeah,
Are we talking
about to be. That's why I got to drop this Alpha. I got to drop the Alpha, bro.
Minted to $1.
No, for real. Minted just got 2 new partnerships. One with Gate.io and another one with Mexi. They just did another. I guess token launch with Gate.io, and in the first, it hasn't even been an hour yet, and they've already raised $10 million, bro. $10 million, and that's just with Gate.io. And I don't know.
Bro, we got Board City, we got Board Candy up here. Are you trying to make them fucking feel bad?
I'm just saying.
A million Cro.
$10 million USDT, bro.
No, I'm talking about candy.
Oh.
USDT. They're fucking with Tether, huh? Danger, Will Robinson. Hold on. Tether is a no-go.
Yeah, fuck that.
USDC or nothing. That is my word. So we'll buy back Thunder and burn it, but we're gonna build up a giant bag of USDC, bro. That's the vibes, because that's how we're just gonna fuck it up when the Gravity Bridge goes live, bro. We've got ETH, we've got Cro. If we've got a big bag of USDC, they can't fuck with us. We're taking over.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Dude, I've been making $1,000 a day with Minted, bro.
Shut up,
gotta say it again.
I tell everybody that. They don't believe me. I say, Omen's making $1,000 a day. They're like, yeah. He says.
Yeah, he's not. He's talking absolute horseshit is what he does.
Give us the wallet.
I would take everything what this guy says with a pinch. In fact, a fucking bucket of salt.
A bag of salt.
What's the addy, Omen?
Damn.
Hey, I'm wallet number 33 and
I'm wallet
minted
number
vaults,
33.
bro. Look it up. Right
What's
now,
the
I'm
last?
wallet number 33. So there
Your
you
mama
go.
is so old. Her aux address is 1, bro.
But
This is
to
the
get
guy
it
that
there,
this is the same
$1,000.
guy that thinks he owns the pocket. The same guy thinks he owns the pocket demons because he bought the CNS. Come on now, fucking let's grow up here for a second.
To
He's
get the
loud.
$1,000 a day.
Omen's got the best microphone in Web3, and I gotta know. What is it?
How much money are you putting in, Omen, to get that
Z Fold
$1,000 a day?
Z Fold 3, bro.
What is that?
It's a Galaxy.
Damn. Samsung is killing it, huh?
Yeah, it's the folding phone, bro. It's dope.
So you got a foldable screen?
Yeah,
And it's just like reflecting the bass back into the microphone. I got you.
I guess.
Real
Shit's
quick, Omen,
powerful,
what's
bro.
the last three of the wallet?
I'm 6'8", 8'2". Y'all can find me anywhere.
Last 4, 8, 9, E5.
8'9", E5. Have fun,
E5.
everybody.
Yo,
Well, that's
Voodoo over
nowhere
there
near.
doing
I can
his
tell
own
you,
research.
wallet number 30 ends in 8. A as an apple, 078, and we have F45
Wallet
EECB.
33, not 30.
The wallet number 33 ends in B9082 with about 5,000.
Are you looking at the minted vault or the minted token? There's two different.
I'm looking at the minted token holders.
Oh, he
But
put
wouldn't
his
that be
foot.
one
Yeah,
and the same?
no, they're not the same. Mine's in a vault earning interest.
We are not the same. I staked my minted for 4 years. We are not the same.
Omen, I don't think they're gonna take you serious until you have a loaded lion or a chimp as your PFP, big
Yeah,
homie.
that's facts, bro.
No, bro. See y'all
You
trolling
make
me now.
you make a loaded lion every day right now, bro. You need to fucking put it on.
Bro, you should be scooping the floor. Every 2
Straight
days you should
up.
sweep the floor. Every 2 days, bro.
Or
Yo,
get yourself
I'm
a
buying
chimp.
those Chronos World Tour things now, bro. That's the vibe.
Get some chorus.
I got one.
All
you
right.
only
What
got one
about
of those.
a
Yeah,
chimp?
see.
A chimp with the glasses, bro.
That eye that I'm seeing as your profile picture, just imagine I punch that shit in. Okay. I had to get that out. I feel better.
Why you like that, bro? I brought one of your damn.
Yeah, that's fucked up, Chuck.
I bought one of your shits, bro.
That's just me. Come to
Hey
my
man,
Discord.
why'd you hit me? I bought your NFT, man.
Oh shit.
You fucked up, Chuck.
I know. Well, come about 6 o'clock today, I'll be back to normal. Macro dose.
No, we got to talk about it though, bro, because I haven't done anything with your NFT yet, so I got to talk to you.
Oh yeah, tell him how to activate it, bro.
Talk to me about it.
It's in your wallet. Go to the DApp. Go to the NFT by clicking the little money emblem at the bottom. Hit activate. It's going to cost you 100 Cro. After that, you'll start gaining king tokens. It's all based on the rank of your one NFT. So if you have a higher rank, it'll get more. If you have a lower rank, it'll get less. But just hold on to
Dude,
that
I've been
king
wasting
token.
so much time. I done had that damn NFT for like 3 weeks now. I could have been earning tokens.
Yeah.
I think
All
you're
right,
earning
Alpha.
enough.
I
We've
sent
all
you
been
some
wasting time.
information. I'm gonna be back here in a week and just be like I told you so. But I sent you some information.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it right here. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news.
That's to yourself though.
Oh, for real? All right. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, that's why I sent it to you in a DM and didn't bring it out here. I
All
just
right.
found that out
Voodoo's
this
right.
morning.
Voodoo's
Like,
right here.
yeah, it's not announced yet, but it's probably going to be announced by the end of the day today.
Cool. Breaking news. Not for you.
We need a ooh sound, Alpha.
Okay, come around.
My other breaking news that nobody cares about is the UK Prime Minister resigned.
Friends
Surprise,
don't keep secrets.
surprise, surprise. 44 whole days in office she managed.
Wow! Round of
Jesus
applause
Christ.
for her. You guys called that. You said she wasn't gonna last.
Oh, no chance, man.
Well,
I
there were
gotta
so
be
many
honest, I didn't
changes in the
even
past.
know her name
Yeah.
until she
None of
got
us.
sacked.
Do you know what's crazy? The last 3 or 4 prime ministers of the UK haven't even been voted in. They've all been conservative leaders who have just like, one's resigned or been fired, and the next one's come in behind. They've resigned or been fired. So 4 leaders of a country, and not one of them have been voted in by the people. What the fuck? No wonder they're only lasting 40 days.
Right? Downing Street is turning into a fucking reality show. It's just like, who's moving in this week?
Yeah, there's someone said this great Airbnb meme advert, like
Airbnb, that's
short-term
hilarious.
stays at Downing Street.
You guys are on top of it. I can't tell the Brits anything.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the politics news for today.
From that side of the pond, yeah, for sure, dude. We've got politics heating up on this side of the pond. You know, we've got elections next month. People are losing their goddamn minds. Omen posted the receipts, so I'll pin that to the top. Nice job, buddy. Don't let anyone talk shit on you.
Didn't Elon?
I thought he was legit. He sounded legit to me.
Elon allowed Trump back onto Twitter, did he not? That's the other big news.
Oh, lay it down. I didn't hear this.
I don't know. I saw some shit about it. I don't know if it's real or not, but apparently Elon re-enabled Trump's Twitter account.
That's huge if it's true. You know,
Yeah.
Did we see this coming with Twitter and censorship? I guess we did.
Yeah.
But like, this is the big yes or no button. Like, people fucking take note of who can speak on Twitter and who can't. Like, this is the soapbox of the fucking world, man. If you're not allowed on the soapbox, what are you gonna do? You're gonna build your own fucking soapbox? Look how that worked. I'm talking about Parler. I'm talking about Truth Social. I'm talking about all that shit. None of it works. Twitter is a fucking juggernaut. Everybody needs to fall in line, I guess. Is this a monopoly on free speech?
Certainly sounds like it, doesn't it?
I don't know. It's like, I've completely changed my biases, right? Like, I, a year ago, hated Twitter and knew nothing about it.
Same.
Hated it. Knew nothing about it.
Same.
And now I'm here. I fucking love it more than anything. And I get philosophical about Twitter now. You know, it's like fucking weird. But there's something going on, man. There's something going on here. We talk about how nobody knows about NFTs. Nobody holds crypto. Nobody knows about fucking Twitter Spaces, bro. I don't know if you guys have tried to explain Twitter Spaces to anyone when you're explaining crypto, but it is right over their head like everything else.
Yeah, I went through that yesterday evening when I onboarded one of my partners, and he's like, Twitter?
Oh my
What the
God,
hell
you
do I want to
guys
use
would
that for?
crack the fuck up. If you saw me in real life trying to explain what I do here to anybody in my life or family.
Yeah.
And I used to have a radio show, and they still don't fucking get it. You know?
No. Doesn't matter how much you dumb it down, it still sounds like we're all here talking about pictures that we buy with fake money. And people just look at you like you're crazy. It's like, oh, okay. You keep doing that.
Actually, I got the perfect argument for people that tell me NFTs are a scam. So, say you want to start a business, but you're poor, you don't have the money, you got a solid business plan. Like Gary Vee, I don't know if anybody knows Gary Vee. He's a big NFT enthusiast, big influencer, and he's a millionaire and stuff. So he made a video, and the video basically went like this. He was like, the next generation of screenwriters in movies is going to be awesome because they're going to write a script, they're going to show it to the world, and say, if you buy an NFT, you get a back end of my movie. And then those movies are going to be able to produce. But you can plug and play anything into this. So if you want to start, say, a classic car restoration shop, you can crowdfund that and then use the NFTs as a ledger for your investors to give back profits from the company to them.
Yeah.
Nilbog is actually doing something like this with a brick and mortar company with his Crow Seed drop. He's bringing an in real life utility. It allows people that couldn't normally to own a business to own a part of a business.
Look at that.
I mean, the proof of
Look at that
ownership.
fucking set. Did you guys see that?
We've said it quite a lot, you know.
That's
when
how you
when
see
the
chill up in this bitch.
Yeah, man. When the whole sort of PFP fad, you know, some of us are here for shitcoin, some of us are here in this sort of PFP fad. But when that's all gone, the technology of ownership ledger on the blockchain will be the thing that is gonna become mainstream. Absolutely no doubt about it. I mean, I've worked in technology for 15 years, and it absolutely is going to be a thing. I'm not saying it's going to continue to make people millions and millions, but it is going to be an adopted technology of ownership, and it's cool to see right now.
Yeah, dude, because that's how I explain the blockchain is it's one big ledger. That's the only way to break it down to someone in their 30s.
Is that making it easier? Because I was just kind of tripping out here with my mic off. Like, if you explain all this baseline as a ledger and try to break it down to people that way, because I don't know if all of us focus on that aspect of it when that really is all we're talking about ever is a public ledger.
It's easier for them to grasp the concept, and I personally have had more positive conversations when I use the word ledger than if I use the word blockchain, crypto, NFTs.
Yeah,
I use simple words. I say you buy a contract instead of a JPEG or NFT or whatever you want to say. I say you buy a smart contract. That smart contract locks you into a deal with the developer, the business leader, and the business leader, as long as he follows through on the business plan and the business model is successful and sustainable, you get dividends. Because old school people like the word dividends.
Yeah, it's true, man. And it literally is just a digital contract, right? I mean, that's why it's called a smart contract, and that's the ledger's there, and it's just a great use of technology. And everyone's seen the tweets.
It's an immutable contract, and like we don't have that in real life. People fudge the shit out of shit.
Yeah, exchange them, and everyone's seen the couple of tweets over the last few days about the house on OpenSea. You know, that company are buying the properties, create an LLC attached to each property, and then mint it on OpenSea. And so it's real, genuine ownership of the property via the NFT legally.
We should have done it first. Yep.
And then I don't know if you guys saw my tweet this morning. The Ballon d'Or is probably one of the most prestigious soccer, football awards that a player can receive. It's like a French trophy that like the best footballer players in Europe win every year. And this year, the 2022 awards, they were handed the Ballon d'Or trophy, and then they were given this lovely little box with a what do you call it, a ledger with the NFT of the Ballon d'Or for this year. So forevermore, they're proof of winning the Ballon, because you have to give the Ballon d'Or back every year to the next person, but the NFT you keep forever to prove that you won the Ballon d'Or. So, you know, that's huge.
Bro, I don't have the right sound effect. It's that's gigantic.
Yeah, people say NFTs are dead. Come on now.
There's so much that can be done. We haven't even started yet. Like, we have a restaurant in Melbourne. I was listening to Australian space, where basically if you buy an NFT, eat as much as you want type of thing. I can't remember the specific details, but it was like a really good deal. Like, you were a member of the restaurant and you get profits from the restaurant as well.
Now we're talking.
Oh, free, yeah, I should look it up. I've got the Discord.
People are still missing the point. It's kind of wild. What do you think, Miko?
My brother, well, look, I have two analogies that I think. And first off, good morning to you. Good morning to all the Coffee and Cro fam over here. Hope everybody's feeling blessed. But I got two analogies that kind of help like piece things together that that I've used, like, you know, to break down the chain and NFTs to people, right? So one is most people, let's assume most people, like, we really love our grandparents. And some of us even got to like meet our great grandparents, right? But you only get to see them from when they are, like how they're old, right? And then you go back and you look at like these picture albums from like 30, 40 years ago, and then you see, damn, grandpa used to be like handsome, and look at grandma like with this dress. And you might be lucky, right? And there might be like a couple of home videos where you get to see your dad when your dad was a kid, right? And your grandma and like your aunt dancing or something like that, right? So now that all of that is recorded, don't even say the word ledger, because guess what? Ledger is it's like our term, but it's not really like a common use word, right? Say receipt, you could say it's printed on the timeline, but ledger is a little bit complicated. So what you have to say is it's recorded in perpetuity, right? And then the second analogy is like a lot of us, regardless of the age.
Wait, they can't say ledger, but they can say perpetuity. Hold on.
Yeah, perpetuity, because you know that it's listen. What are you gonna say? Forever? Huh? Is that the one?
Forever, ever. Yeah.
Forever, ever.
Perpetuity. It's a great fucking word. No, but I think you're right. I think it's important. The words that we're using, incredibly important stuff.
So check it. Here's the other half of it, right? Most people here have played video games. I was like super heavy into the Pokemon, like Red and Blue and all that stuff, like the OG Pokemons. I remember having the cartridges and like putting 500 hours plus on them, right? So how dope would it be if like you could keep your Charizard level 100 and then pass it to like your child or your brother that was born 15 years afterwards, right? And then that lives forever, like my brother Alpha likes to say now, in perpetuity. And then you get to keep that, and you know, like now you have all these people that owned it. You have like history of like the battles and the gym badges that's won. Like how awesome is that for the parent, like the 30, 40-year-old now, to say like, damn, I would have wanted that. Like, let me get into that now. I still want it, and let me put my kids on that so they can have something cool like that. I think those to me are like two of my best analogies.
That's good stuff, bro. I like it. Legion, what do you think, bro? We lose him?
It was straight alpha right there.
Oh, there we go. Am I here, guys? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, bro. Yo, do Miro
Good
and
morning,
Legion
good
sound
morning,
kind of
good
the same?
morning, good morning, good morning.
You guys have similar voices.
We might look the same too. Who knows? All right, so check this out. A way that I find it most effective to get the point across overall, right? Crypto, NFTs, blockchain, Web3 is, especially when I'm speaking to older folks, is I take them down memory lane to when it was only cash, right? And even prior to that, when it was precious metals, right? That's how we used to exchange time for value, or that's how we used to value things. And I remind them, back then, when we were just counting on cash, on hardcore cash, and we had banks come up, I explained to them it was the same thing, right? People were hesitant to giving their hard-earned money to a bank institution, and in return they were getting what? Checks, right? Paper checks. And I explained to them that the move was inevitable, right? And I explained to them that that's the same thing that's happening all over again. Once I get that message across,
same with credit
they
cards.
really ask me. The same with credit cards. Yeah, that's the same thing.
Well, like the banks fought credit cards. The banks fought credit cards harder than they're fighting crypto right now, because they weren't connected in the beginning. Credit cards were their own thing. And yeah, man, sorry, I didn't mean to take you off.
No, you're fine. No, you're on it. You're on it. So yeah, so once I kind of paint that picture for them that, nothing really stays the same, forever, right? And I think that's a pretty good analogy as well.
Yeah, and we've been saying digital gold to the point where around Web3, that's almost like a buzzword with Bitcoin, digital gold. People make that correlation. Um, we got to find more ways to communicate these things and more connections that people can make between their real world lives and what we're doing with crypto and Web3.
You know what would be cool, man? Like, I don't think nobody, I haven't heard anybody doing this. A competition, Alpha, a IRL competition, right? So we can make this up as in, whoever onboards, more people, X, Y, and Z. The point here is we're all in here, right? We all spend, plenty of time in here in spaces. We do onboard, right? Anybody who's lucky enough to fall in our spaces, we'll onboard them. Or if we catch anybody else, whenever we're like, fishing in other spaces. But what about the folks that, that we walk past by every single day? Those spaces that we see multiple times a day. What if we can onboard them, right? This is, I think this is key.
Yeah, bro, I'm on it. We need to start treating this like MLM, like multi-level marketing. We need to just like organize ourselves like multi-level marketing, so that every time you're onboarding, you're creating a subgroup that then creates another subgroup, and everybody's pushing for the same thing. It can definitely be done. You see the same structures popping up all the time.
I'm definitely on board with that. Like whenever you want to get something rolling, I'm definitely on board with that. I've been practicing. Okay, I've been practicing my, my onboarding speeches and stuff, and I'm already doing it. So let's maybe if we all
Let's
put
make
our
a
minds
contest.
together,
You
we
can
can
win,
come up.
bro. I feel it.
Yeah.
Get on it.
No, but it's good though, because you know what? Look, we're bringing in. I've said it before, right? We're bringing in quality investors. That's what we are, And you're not gonna just want to bring anybody on board, right? You're gonna want to bring, your best A game team on board, and you know that you're winning if they win. That's the way I see it. Everybody that I on board, like I feel so good at the end. And keep in mind, right? We don't really get shit, but the feeling that you get inside, that shit, man. Like I open their eyes. It's such a fulfilling feeling. So that's why I do it.
100%, bro. I mean, you guys can check the tapes. My first couple weeks here running spaces, I was dropping my fucking crypto.com referral code like that was gonna help. I was like, we were still onboarding every day, but I was still putting it out there like, hey everybody, I've only got one referral, and it's my wife. So click that shit, get the card. This is when the card was still good, bro. Last December. They were paying for everything. They were giving you fucking like 10% cash back just for sending Crow to somebody else. I mean, it was ridiculous. And I still couldn't get anybody to sign up for it. So honestly, we've just been focusing on the value that we create onboarding people to DeFi. It's not something that we can really keep very good track of, but the blockchain doesn't forget and the blockchain doesn't lie. So we just continue to tell people about the DeFi wallet, about MetaMask, about own your keys, own your crypto, and we'll continue to do that like every day until something changes. This is where the real value comes in, and you should feel good about onboarding. Like, we'll make you feel better about it. We will create a contest and a prize and a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme type structure for this shit. But I want you to feel good about it without it, because this is the fucking bottom of the market. So if you're onboarding people feel goddamn good about it. Bitcoin is bottomed out. ETH is bottomed out. Yes, they can go lower. This is never financial advice. But like, you buy that shit right now. I was buying it at 3,500, 4,000. I was there. I'm still holding it. In my Blinko. I hope you guys are fucking playing Blinko. Hold on a second. Raise your hand if you're playing Blinko.
Playing what?
Fucking A, man. Thank you, Truck. I've been telling you guys about Blinko as long as I've been telling you about DeFi. Wake up, play Blinko, repeat, retire. You're welcome. Nobody but Truck. Okay, hit up Truck for the referral code. Every day is
Don't hit me up for the referral. Nope.
Did you use them?
Bro, you was over there throwing that shit up in the Jumbotron for weeks, and other people were talking about it. So if they missed it, they missed it. They need to go do their own research, and
Bro,
I'm
if you
back in
didn't
time.
use up your referrals, then I don't know what you're talking about, because they get $50 and you get $50.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
Don't be a
But it
crazy
still
person.
doesn't work, right? Who's ever got a referral? Like, I've
You
never
guys,
had a referral.
I
No,
get referrals
this
because
works.
I onboard.
This works. Hold on.
I
Hold on.
actually get referrals because I onboard.
Yes.
Every
I
day
maxed
I'm
out my
talking to people.
referrals for Blinko. First month on Twitter, I maxed out my referrals. And I got
Wow.
$400 in Bitcoin. But let's remember, Bitcoin was at 50K.
Yep.
So I was saying it was a great day for Bitcoin, and it was. But it wasn't great Bitcoin to hold. I should have fucking sold it and bought it back. I didn't realize that in my IRA account, I can sell the Bitcoin for cash and buy back Bitcoin. I did not know that at that point in the game. So I'm a new man, and I've got ETH and Bitcoin in my choice IRA, and I play Blinko. On Fridays, it's no lose Fridays. You can't even lose. You're winning Bitcoin no matter what.
This bingo is still going?
Yeah, man, it's a US thing, unfortunately.
Yeah, do I sound US?
Yeah, it's a retirement account that you can put Bitcoin and a bunch of different altcoins into.
So look, let's get back into this
cool.
onboarding competition contest.
Oh yeah, man.
Are we doing this? Is this IRL?
First and foremost, we have to figure out how to keep track. So what do we do?
Is there a
There's
smart
got to be
contract
an
we can build?
NFT solution, right? Like
Yeah.
No, look, I think we could do smart contract NFT, but I mean, well, yeah.
We could do a soul-bound NFT.
Ah.
And this would be an NFT that can't be transferred.
Now the person that's onboarding should have to
send that. Well, they can't. Let's talk soul-bound NFTs. Where's Brian? We are launching the first soul-bound NFT on Chronos quite shortly here, and this is going to be an NFT that allows you to make proposals to the Thunder DAO. So we're really looking forward to these new utilities with NFTs and new ways to use them.
How many Thunder tokens do I need
to get a soul-bound? There's no restrictions.
Oh, okay.
It's a vibe, bro. It's a long-term vibe. If you got that long-term vibe, you'll get a soul-bound token. Because that's the whole point of soul-bound tokens. They don't go anywhere, and they're not worth anything because you can't trade them. They are non-tradable tokens.
Do our Web3 friends actually understand what long-term actually means? What is long-term to most of you guys? Is it 3 days?
10 years?
No, I mean,
5 years.
Hey, Alpha, can I get
I'm
a little
good.
bit into soulbound tokens, because I'm very passionate about that, buddy.
Yeah, man, please.
I think it's awesome if you do that, right? Because with a soulbound token, that's like it's part of your digital identity. It's going to be tethered. most of them are tethered to your wallet. So it's kind of like, let's not say geolocation, but it's like, hey, it connects to you. It connects to What the Fuck in the Truck, to Troops, to Murph, to Alpha. So we know that soulbound token is this dude's, right? There are some that are transferable, but usually they wouldn't be considered soulbound if that were the case. Cool thing about it is that it's going to replace POAPs, proof of attendance protocols. So if you have that there, you just sign on the contract. Alpha's going to say, hey, this is the contract to sign. Bam. Your soulbound's going to show the badge.
And that's how it should have been the whole time, right? Like a POAP has to be a soulbound NFT because if you send it to somebody else, that's bullshit because they weren't there.
Yeah, I don't want to drop too much alpha because I don't want to give things away, but yeah, you guys are going to see some cool things with soulbound tokens, and I'm talking to a couple people in projects I'm in that are actually developing soulbound tokens on the Ethereum side. So I'm interested in seeing what alpha has.
Bro, you scared the shit out of me right there.
Yeah, no, hey, it's okay, man. I don't want to get into your play pool, but the cool thing is Alpha's a very educative guy, right? So let's say Alpha puts together like a package, and people that own his token say this isn't like we're gonna sell it to them, right? Like Alpha's just, hey, I want to share the love, the information, the alpha to my token holders. So then you got a soulbound token, right? He'll send you a PDF giving alpha, giving breakdowns, what is the best trading methods, anything like that, right? And it could be like literally like a graduation certificate too, right? You go through school, the alpha school, bam, you get an extra soulbound token stamp. So it's got a lot of purposes to it, you know, and I can keep going on, but I think to me those are like some of the two best, and you'll see a lot more come out.
Bro, just look at the Twitter Space certification that Cole whipped up. It was just a picture, right? It was just a joke, technically, respectfully. But Crypto Rockstar cherished his, and everybody liked it. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was like, oh my god, yeah, Rockstar. And
Twitter Space certification, man, it's a real thing.
LinkedIn, imagine LinkedIn certifications, right, that are on your resume, on your profile, not even our digital identities, like, hey, you completed all of this, or you graduate from school, and they give you a soulbound token. Ain't no like, hey, you got to transfer credits, or you got to like, you lost your diploma. Like, no, that thing is to the soul.
But what's the most valuable thing that we can stamp on people in here? This guy is not a bullshitter, right? Like, we can make heads or tails of that and stamp it right on their fucking forehead.
Yeah, or you could be like Zero Fud Bud or something like that. Like,
and then I don't have to chase, cool. Right? Then I don't have to fucking chase Al Chimpone all over Twitter and clean up his messes and explain to people after he runs out of the room that, hey, everybody, that guy was a scammer, and whatever he said, you can disregard.
Well, he wouldn't get the Zero Fud Bud badge then. In that case, he will get the opposite of the Zero Fud.
Yeah, man, badge. we can stamp people with the opposite.
Yeah,
that sounds amazing.
What would it be, but
y'all better watch out for the bullshit POAPs coming at you. Bam! That'll hit your wallet harder than a crow dick.
That's good for the community too, because once you stamp that, yeah, you're over. You're done.
You're done. Get him out of here.
You're a scammer. Get out of here.
Stick a fork in him. Now, what should the NFT be? You know, a fork.
Do like a biker's jacket and throw patches on it.
Now, that is something that we've been actually talking about for a while.
It could be that, or it could be like a chest box that you open up, and it's got like, I don't know, rings or ringlet things, and then every thing or whatever that you get, like, bam, a ring gets added to that, or like a watch, you know, something.
And
dope.
This is something that as humans we desire. You've seen it pop up already in like smaller iterations. Even like Chronos Grind, what they were doing back in the day, they were sending NFTs to those of us that were holding spaces, and there were different levels to it. We want these things. We want these structures, and we want to incentivize not hierarchies, but
participation and
That's the whole
Yeah.
POAP. That's the whole POAP thing, right?
structure.
That's what POAPs do that
Yeah.
in Ethereum. People have been using that for a long time.
And effort really, because if you're here holding it down, you know, keeping the community together and informing people, that's effort that should be rewarded.
And that's what we created Thunder for, was to reward and incentivize. So if you make YouTube videos, if you make threads on Twitter, informational threads, if you write Medium articles, if you show up to spaces, if you rock the PFP or a Thunderbolt in your name. Goddamn, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 Thunderbolts up here at one time, man.
Yeah, the Thunderbolt. Hey, I'm a Thundercat.
Let's go, Thundercats.
Damn
Hey.
it! Wait, you're saying I should put a Thunderbolt in my name?
Yes, sir.
I might think about it. I mean, I've been here long enough, right?
I mean, I can't tell anybody what to do.
Let me think about it.
That's the beauty of the Thunderbolt, man. Like,
dude, I've only been here 3 months. So I got a Thunderbolt.
and that's it, right? Like Alpha does not sell,
and I got a job.
He doesn't push. He's not on my DMs or nothing. He's not like me. He'll come in here, you know. I'm just here because I love to bother the shit out of him. That's all.
I should start sending out invites again. Do you guys remember when I started doing this? I used to there was an avalanche of invites coming from this account. But you guys take care of it now. I hope. Let's check. Bottom right, how we doing? 21. It's a good number.
Hey, just quickly off what I was talking about before about the restaurant. I just put something in the Jumbotron Third Way Cafe. If you want to check out that tweet to see what I was talking about, it's basically a restaurant in Melbourne. Obviously, it's going to be no good for you guys, but just to see what's possible with an NFT in restaurants.
Tell me I'm pretty. That one? This NFT. Free meal.
Yeah, that's the one. It's got a link to the NFT site.
Slow smoked meats. That's Zuckerberg's favorite. 2 seconds.
So they get some of the profits of the restaurant. I don't know the full details, but if you're interested, you can just click the link in the tweet.
Why do they give it in USD?
Is that what it says?
Yeah, 275 USD. Return in food 500 USD. What do you guys call the Australian dollar?
AUD.
AUD. Yeah, no, they wrote USD.
Maybe it's a typo. Maybe they need you to proofread.
No, I think they're just advertising, right? They want everybody to understand it.
They're trying to go global. Because that's the thing. Anyone in the world can buy this.
So this is the smart thing to do.
Yeah, put a
USD and Eastern Standard Time. For fuck's sake, people. Like, it's not a pride thing. It's not because I live on the East Coast. It's because we already picked one, and there's no going back. So Eastern Standard Time, or get the fuck out of here. Felix, what's up, bro?
Hey, Boyke. So I got a question about the Soulbound NFTs. I might have missed it, but we got all the smart people here. So can you just send them willy-nilly to whoever you want, or do they have to accept it? Because, like, I could make a bunch of stupid Soulbounds and, like, destroy all your stupid wallets.
What are you so mad about today, Felix? And how come you're not Bert anymore?
I'm tired. And I thought Felix sounded cooler than Bert.
I don't know. I like Bert.
Well.
Should we take a vote? Thumbs up for Felix.
Oh.
Thumbs down for Bert. That's a terrible voting system, but...
Look, nobody cares.
Well, I mean, people like voting, though.
Not on my name.
All right, keep Felix.
We got 2 votes. I forget what thumbs up was.
It means keep Felix.
Felix.
Oh, okay, cool. Well.
Yeah, no one down there voted. Oh, wait, you're getting a lot of thumbs downs down there.
I was looking.
Oh, shit.
Quick.
Oh, shit.
I forgot about the delay.
Back to Bert.
Son of a. So I asked a question about the soul. Oh, son of a gun.
What was the question? Oh, can you send POAPs to people? Yes.
So I could just send a bunch of like crow dicks and whatever that poop one was, and you can't get rid of it, right?
No, you can't. All right, you're talking soulbound. Soulbound, you can't. Yep. But what is the process? Let's hear from Miko.
Yeah,
what's the process of acquiring a soulbound NFT?
Yeah, you have to interact. You have to interact with the contract. It's really not as complicated as you might think it is, bro. Like if you've gone on your DeFi wallet and interacted with things like on an actual website, that's it. You just go on the website. You say, yes, I want to download this token.
We're losing you, Miko.
Don't lose me, buddy.
Come back. Wait. There it is.
Wait.
Whoop.
Am I back?
Yeah.
I think I'm good now, right?
Gotta stand close to the router.
Yeah, I had to unplug the Ethernet cable and plug it into my phone. No, hey, you just interact with the contract. Like you're just gonna go on the website and you go like you would go to any like .io, whatever site, and you say yes, I want to this, and then
it's too spicy. It's too spicy.
It sounded like he said, and then you have to deal it.
I know. Every time he gets to the good part, it rugs him. So it might be too spicy.
Am I better now or no?
I mean,
I might need to come back.
Something cool, but then it's just like.
Hey, if you're new here, welcome. This is Coffee and Cro 2.0, the proof of stake version. You should have seen us before. Oh my god. D-Rod is coming up. That's dope.
Yo. Have you seen Omen's staking volume on Minted?
Yeah, he's doing pretty well.
17.
What's up, Alpha?
What's up, D-Rod?
Yeah. Just another squirrel, you know? Hey, y'all talking POAP?
Yes, sir.
You gotta claim your NFT POAP. So in order for you to kind of be rewarded with the NFT, let's say you host a AMA here or a space, and there's a redeemable code that you would give out to the people that you want to give them out, and then they would go into their website and claim that specific NFT POAP for that specific date and that specific space, so that you could kind of accumulate them for the month per se, right? And then reward, active users more or less.
So I think the most seamless way to do this would be to have like a QR code or something, like say for Richmond tomorrow. Murph gets a QR code on the table. People can scan it, takes them to a website, maybe even inputs the code for them if the QR code is set up properly. That would be dope. Especially if it's a soulbound NFT. Now it's like, hey, I was here. I was first. Can't take that shit from me. Never. What's up, Felix? I mean, Bert?
Look, so this is something I keep forgetting to say. It's really important. There's somebody running for office here with the last name Crowdick. I swear, it's true. I'm sure that's not how he pronounces it, but
receipts. Nobody believes that shit.
It's true.
How do you spell it?
CRODICK.
Jesus Christ.
It's real. I think he was running for something in education or something.
That is just a bad idea. I told you guys, my 6th grade teacher was named Mr. Wiener. And you know what his first name was?
Richard.
Exactly.
Terrible.
Why be a teacher, man? Like, what the fuck were you thinking in the first place? And then he's like, oh, yeah, how about 6th grade? Yeah, that's a good one.
I went to school with a kid named Benjamin Dover. I was like, why don't you go by Ben?
Yeah, why have a kid if you're gonna name him that? Honestly, Omen, what's up, bro? We know you're killing it. Jesus Christ.
No, dude. I have a legit question. I'm not coming up here fucking flexing. All right. Um. So in this little countdown on Gate.io, it's showing like how much money has been raised versus like how much they're offering. What is this actually going to do to the price, Alpha? Can you explain it to someone new like me? I don't really understand what's about to happen. Like, should I be packing like really? Should I be like packing my bag as much as possible right now?
All right, let's catch everybody up, right? Because we got 50 people in here and they haven't even tweeted out the fucking room. What are you doing? Bottom right. It's purple right now. Click it and then just like and retweet the room. That's all you have to fucking do. Minted is a token. We hated it at first, but man, it's like a rash, you know, just grows on you. Omen loves this shit. He knew as soon as he saw it, he was like, this is a token only a mother could love. And he bought the shit out of it. And it's the vesting schedule is out of control. It's the only token I still have that's still vesting. So there's that. And then there's the fucking price action, bro. That shit is out of control. Out of control.
I've never seen anything like it, bro. I don't know what even to compare it to because it's moving the opposite of the entire market.
We thought it might do this, but it's been going on for a while. That fucker was sitting in between 25 and 30 cents this whole time. Now, let's remember what pre-sale price was. Anybody? Not you, Omen. Not fucking you. Anybody else?
I can't remember.
6 cents, fuckers. 6 cents we got that shit at. You don't remember? What is it at right now? 36 cents. Who can do the math? I think it's
6
8.
times 6?
Oh, it's 6. Right.
Look,
6 times 6 is 36.
Look, ready? This guy's name is Will Crodick. And I just looked up an article. It says Peters challenges Crodick. Peters.
That's a stretch, Felix, all right?
For Currituck school board seat. It's true.
Well, get his wallet, because we should definitely send him at least one, if not the contract, you know? He should probably own that project. Mooney doesn't need it. Mooney's on a tear right now, dude. Mooney came in here yesterday, and I didn't mind it. What'd you guys think?
He's a grinder.
Tough crowd, man.
Hoagies
Anybody else?
And grinders, hoagies and grinders.
Navy beans. Meatloaf sandwich. Hey, sloppy joes. Sloppy joes.
I already forgot what Mooney was talking about, though.
Oh, my bad, dude. Me and Felix are old. We grew up on
minted. Surely everyone's got some minted staked, even if it's just a small amount. How much have I got?
Surely.
I've got.
Raise your hand if you got some fucking minted stake. Yeah.
Probably 130
You
USD.
lazy bums. We know, Omen. We know. Joey, good job. Of course, Legion.
Not much.
D-Rod, you got some minted? You must.
Take them money.
I actually don't. I haven't interacted.
Shit, D-Rod, what are we doing?
Look, I've been buying shit in real life, you know. So
no, but this is free money. This is free
yeah,
money.
I heard, but yeah, you know, I missed it, and yeah, whatever.
No, you didn't miss it. If you can list your line.
This shit is happening right now, bro. How did you miss it?
Okay. because I was out for about 2 months. You know how that goes. Like right when it came out and they freaking launched and everybody was like listed and get paid, and I was like, man, let me remodel my house for the next 2 months. You know.
Bro, they got right now they got 14 million extra dollars of liquidity about to hit the market in less than 24 hours, bro. If you don't pick up some
Where are you
minted
getting
right
these
now,
numbers?
bro, look at the fucking thing I just sent you. Go to
It sounds
gate.io.
like not
Go to
financial advice, but
gate.io. Yeah,
sell your
and check
house.
it
He
out.
makes
Yeah,
this sound so fucking easy, man. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I
you guys
wish
are
I
all
still had
listing
a car
stuff,
because I
right?
would sell it now.
Yeah, sell it.
You need to list your boom rooms if you have any extra boom rooms. You're getting like 8 points a day or something.
That's
There's a lot
facts.
of
I
stuff.
took because I had my boom room staked for scratch, and then I was like, wait a second,
So if you
Boom
have
rooms ain't on
multiple
top
boom
of the list
rooms,
no more.
sorry.
did they? All right, well then maybe I'll go stake them for scratch again.
Well, I
So
was gonna
so
say, upgrade your better boom rooms and go get your crappier if you have multiple. So upgrade your better ones. Leave your single rooms and go put those in minted and earn your daily mint rewards. Put it for
and
double the floor and get the most scratch you can get plus the most minted you get all at once. You know what I mean? That's what I did
so
at
as
least.
so as long as you list it, you earn the token.
As long as it's on the chart, so you got to check every day and see if it's still getting rewards. And the way that this works is the projects with the most volume are the ones that are giving rewards for listing, and then there's the 2 partnership projects that get like boosted rewards. But Omen, I don't want to pop your bubble here. I'm getting DMs that say that liquidity already hit, and that's what spiked it.
Oh, that might be true. So this pump right now is 13 million or 14 million worth of liquidity.
I mean, it would make sense.
So how much more is it going to pump then?
I have no idea, bro. We can't call it. That is not what we do here.
So I could list it for like an absurd amount, right? Not
It has
necessarily
to be less than double the floor, but it can be
less.
just under.
Okay. So like
Oh,
my
really?
meerkats, tree houses, all my higher ones list.
You
Like,
guys really don't read the small print, huh? It says it right there. That's what the fine print says underneath when you're posting your price. You guys really don't read shit, do you?
No one reads that shit.
It's not an Australian, is it? Crikey.
That's not a knife.
That's my favorite. Shit, man. When I was growing up, when I was like a kid, like my son's age, straight up and down, like I wanted to be Crocodile Dundee. I thought that was the fucking coolest movie ever.
Same.
I gotta watch it again. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, y'all. Look at this. Crow Swap is here. New America is here. Where's all
Paul
my
Hogan.
projects? Whale Fam is here. Look at all these Thunderbolts. Gang. How's everybody doing? Yo, we got 8 minutes until 10 o'clock. So you got something to tell us?
Hey, Alpha, you mind if I drop a quick shill real quick before I leave the room?
Go for it, bro. I think I glitched
Leave
out.
the room.
Did I glitch?
Well,
Did
hey,
you guys
I'll take
did
over
you guys hear
that
me?
shield 30
My
seconds.
screen froze.
Oh,
I don't know
you
why.
No, we
back?
didn't
Okay.
hear you, man.
We heard him. What are you talking about?
Oh, maybe it was. Oh, sorry, it was me then, was it?
What happened? Yo, now we have to find out. That's dope. That's like, take note. Take note. That's how you do it. Truck, now you try. Be like, I got big Chorus news, and then bounce.
Nah.
What's up, Miko?
hey, so what's up
Yo,
with these
my
loaded
brother.
land sales?
Hey,
Oh,
so
that's not
anybody that's
coming.
gonna be in Richmond, keep an eye out because there's gonna be free tattoos, shirts, posters, and I found out yesterday they're gonna have like some sort of If you remember in NFT NYC, they had the doodles like Genesis boxes that people were able to mint. So there's going to be some
The
sort of mechanic
IRL
over there.
minting thing. That was the
Yeah.
coolest thing at NFT NYC, bro.
Well, I'm not going to say ours is going to be better, but it definitely might be. So go over there, check it out. It's going to be a dope, like legit live minting experience. Plus, all your favorite artists are going to be there. From the crofam, from the Chrono side. It's going to be a good show. Take pictures. If you get an extra shirt, send it to me. I'll give you my address. I don't care. And that's it. That's all I have.
Hey, when you guys go to a conference and Cro is there and Kronos has a t-shirt stand and they're giving out free t-shirts, don't be the guy that gets one shirt. They don't give a fuck. Get as many as you can fit in your bag and give them to everybody else. Shit, man. Am I the only one that did that? Santi got a bag.
I'm still waiting on my water bottle from Santi.
Some people will probably
those water
trade
bottles,
you a shirt for an NFT, I'm sure. Like, if you got a dope shirt or a water bottle or something really cool, like, hey, those things are cake. Those are like premium little items.
Premium.
But that's the U.S. Postal Service. It sucks.
Yeah, that's why we're building this network, this global network of, it's like Cro Etsy, bro. Like, we got people making merch all over the world, and we don't have to ship it that far, because we can have people that are more regional, making regional merch that we can get right to the customers. And by customers, I mean family members, because what the fuck else are we here? What's up, Crover?
Yo, what's up, man? How's it going? I was just gonna come talk to you guys about the event tomorrow. Like, what's going on? What are you guys gonna do with your table? I was just curious because I can't go. So I just
Oh
get to live
shit!
through all
This whole
y'all.
time I thought you were gonna be there.
Man, I can't cross that border, bro, for like ever.
Oh, I got a track for you.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be a dope one. Draco Leopards and them that side, they're gonna try to put me on like a big screen, like if on my Oculus or something somehow, like trying to live feed me somehow or some shit. And then I'm gonna get like Cool Chick with somebody, I think, to get me like a nice like cardboard like piece of like, you know, like you go
That's
to
what
the
we're
dollar
doing at our
store
table, bro. We
and you get a
are
piece of
live
cardboard.
projecting a 3D
Yeah.
Crover, and we're gonna
That'd
fucking
be
pipe you into
fucking.
Virginia.
Could you imagine? So I think they're gonna try doing that. But Cool Chick, I want to get her to get me a piece of cardboard so like you could put it somewhere and then people could just go and sign it. And then fucking Jason's gonna bring it back and that's gonna be my memorial from like any one of you guys. Like I want everybody to sign it. Say something, sign it, do something stupid. Like I don't care. Like I keep shit like that forever. So like
Could somebody send them like a nice bust picture of yourself from like sternum up so we could do the cardboard cutout of you sitting at the booth.
bro, sitting there on like some crazy pose, like, or just like me sitting down in a chair, and you'll just have me sitting there like fucking.
Hell yeah, you're still there.
I like you looking like an emperor. So put on like a robe or something.
And like a big, like, huge screen. I'll just be sitting there live screen.
Bro,
Everyone's
you've
gonna
got
be watching.
9,000
Just
followers.
looking down at everybody.
They want to meet you, man. There's like 9,000 people that want to meet you.
Man, I would love to go to these events. I'm gonna try so hard to be getting on some lawyers' asses for that shit. I think I just had to wait a little bit longer, and then I'm eligible or some shit. But
yeah, man, they're gonna let all this shit go. All our old weed shit, all our old.
Not even weed, bro. Like I got stupid violent crap. So like that's the only thing that was holding me back. But I just feel like a lot of it was so long ago that I should be able to fight towards like look what I've done. I'll tell them like I've been out of trouble. I've not reoffended. I've not done nothing. You ain't never had to come fucking talk to me like.
Or a helicopter. We could get you a helicopter.
Private jet. I mean,
Yeah.
I've tried to get my credentials to be able to take commercial the commercial vehicle across the line into Canada, and I've been denied back, and I can't go.
Only Drake
Fuck.
can come over.
Yo, Danny, else you guys got merch? Like anybody? I know there's a few people that are gonna be bringing me shit there, and then like 'cause they want me to rock it and take pictures and shit.
I mean,
But
we
like
got a lot of stickers. There's a lot of stickers.
anything that you'd want to like give me that I could go like stickers, anything I could post in Canada for you, bro, and like get some cool shots for you, like
Because
give
J
it
Sid is like
fucking cool and
you
Jason.
guys know each other in real life.
Yes, but you could give it to Cool Chick, you could give it to either one of them, but J-Sid's the one that's coming back right to where I'm at, so he's gonna bring my shit back for me. So like literally anything that you guys had, I don't care if it's like if it's a poster, or if it's a piece of paper, like you said, stickers, bro. Like I'll go put those stickers somewhere cool and then get a cool picture of it somewhere, like, and then give it to you so you could post it and do whatever you want with it. Like I don't mind doing shit like that. So any one of you guys that got something like that wants to do something like that, like just feel free, man. And
All right,
then
no water
Jason will bring it
bottles
back.
though. There's no Chronos this time, so this is all grassroots. It's all stickers and t-shirts.
That's
But
cool,
man,
man.
those water bottles are dope, bro. My kids both have Chronos water bottles.
Toss another co-host up, and you can bring Joe up here. Joe's
I'm
trying.
I'm trying. You see me trying?
Oh,
I'm trying to co-host his ass. We'll get him up here. We just lost Crow Swap, but we're doing big things with them. They're doing a huge World Cup competition, and we are down. We are down with it. Joe Q, what it do?
Hey, got a little bit of cross-chain possibilities for all you projects in the room. I know there's at least 10, 15
Better not be
projects.
AVAX, Joe.
Better not be what?
AVAX.
No, the cross-chain space possibility, Saturday evening, 8 p.m. Central Time. Okay, Alpha, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for all you that are stuck on Eastern.
There it is.
I'm DD.ETH is having a space, and he has stated that all the Kronos projects that would like to show up are welcome to show up. I know there's at least 10 that I've talked to in the last 2 days, 3 days that said they're going to show up. If you click on my profile, drop down probably about 4 or 5, maybe 6 tweets now, you'll see a reminder space for Saturday. Guys, if you want to attend, you're thinking about attending, add to the tweet thread, put your project name in, and post up a PFP and let them know you're attending. I think it's that easy. The only request is come in, be respectful. If you don't have anything nice to say about another project, someone else that's already there, please keep it to yourself. If you're feeling generous and want to provide a giveaway from your project or some actual tokens, do it. That's all I had to say.
Is it the I'm DD one?
It is the I'm DD, and
thank you.
It's going to be, he said, usually he runs at least 4 hours, depending on the vibes, and he said it's gone as long as 8 hours, 10 hours. He said he may or may not fall asleep if it goes that long, but hey, as long as the room is going, so be it.
I hope people know what they're getting themselves into. What is MMF doing asking about 24-hour spaces and whether that's a possibility? I mean, they're going from 0 Twitter presence to 24 hours. Is that the deal? I say go for it, but like,
it's a tough thing to do. They're gonna realize just what it takes to host these spaces, Alpha. It's
we didn't mean to make it look easy, right?
I know, shit.
This ain't easy.
It's not.
How many people have been stepping in back and forth or tried to partake in a 24-hour space? I've hit and missed a couple sections of 24-hour spaces, but I've never been able to be in a 24-hour solid.
Yeah, I need stuff for that, and I'm not trying to do that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'd rather
we
sleep.
besides this stuff, you need a couple good co-hosts, honestly. But yeah, no, that's hard. Like it's hard to attend, and it's hard to be in there because we ran like a 48-hour one with the Alpha Boss one time, and that was insane. Nobody slept. That was like full DJ mode.
Jesus. Yeah, man, it's a lot. Like, I think the Lions actually did it the best. We should probably show respect where it's due. When we first
Bro,
showed up, Lions
in
were
the
24
beginning,
hours every day.
I used to host some of those, bro, and I'd be falling asleep snoring on spaces. You
Yeah,
guys
that was
would have.
weird, man. That was weird when you used to fall asleep. Because, like, that's when we started getting serious about spaces. When we
It was,
started realizing what could happen when we fell
yeah.
asleep at the wheel. And, yeah, we take it very seriously now. Bye, boo. Love you. Sorry, I gotta talk to my wife.
Oh, you're good. He's right though. It was the difference between I think a lot of shit that shifted and there was some seriousness that had to be taken and the people that ran with it, man. It was awesome, you know?
So, Crover, let me ask you a question, bro,
Sure.
because this shit's starting to look real bullish to me. And so, from your perspective, like your old head perspective, like what's happening right now to the market? This shit's crazy, dude. I'm up 3K in 3 days.
From which
I don't know. I'm just asking what's going on with the market. Like, what do you mean, which?
from what are you making that from? You're up 3K just from like your portfolio
Crypto.
in
Yeah,
general?
my portfolio. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shit. I
Minted.
just
These
haven't even been
Samsung
paying.
phones, man. I'm talking to my wife, and yet I can still hear Omen fucking gloating about Minted. How is that possible?
Ladder in, ladder out.
Oh, he's
Sorry,
making money
Alpha.
off minted? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, that's his
Oh
bag,
Yeah.
bro.
shit, yeah.
Minted.
I know a bunch of you guys that are making money off minted, but it doesn't.
Check the tapes. I told each and every one of you multiple motherfucking times. Even when we weren't saying Minted's name because we weren't doing free shoutouts, we said, go get that free money. And then I told you specifically to put all of it in the 4-year vault and get that maximum yield. That shit was at 420% when I told you.
Mm.
And you obviously did it because now it's down to 130, 140. But that's sustainable at this point in time. It'll keep coming down. Omen ain't making $1,000 every day forever. That is not how this works.
Yeah.
I
What is
hope
it?
it
It's
works
the
out.
high APYs. Is it like the liquidity pools and stuff?
This is a single stake MTD
Oh,
for Wrapped Crow. No, MTD for MTD and Wrapped Crow. Actually, it's a fucking dope stake, dude.
yeah, that's dope. Yeah, it
I
sounds
gotta
dope.
give it to him because you're getting a portion of the platform and fees, and that's exactly what Ibisu's promised us in the beginning with the VIP
Yeah.
passes.
Is he part? Omen, are you part of? Oh, you're not. You're not with minted. I was just curious if that 8 ball pool game was coming to minted.
Oh, he's a plant, bro. Are you kidding me? That is not a Samsung. He's a fucking AI bot planted here to pump Minted's bags. Come on.
The only thing that I heard from that one that I missed out was the VVS modes and the Defira, but I just said no, I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
But it's cool.
You can't do
they
all of
used
them.
Mooney
It's
Mike for
impossible to
that.
be in all of them, unfortunately.
We gotta give credit where credit's due, dude. Like VVS has been getting better with their launches.
VVS is I always thought was gonna stick around and be there for a while. Ever since we started on the VVS, the app, fuck, long time ago.
Yeah, man. I've got VVS in the 4-year vault, or XVVS, right? I've got my Minted in the 4-year vault, and I feel good about both of those. You know what's really
You're a
pissing me
vault
off
maxi.
is my VMMF, dude. Like, I want that shit back right now.
Huh.
I like minted and VVS for the sole reason because if DeFi wallet takes off, it's so easy just to open your DeFi wallet and the first thing you're going to see is VVS and minted.
Talk that talk, bro. It's
That's
so
it.
easy. They even made it so easy that you can deposit your LP tokens from right there. You can make the LP right there in the earn section. These are things that were not there when we got here. And we had to learn how to make LPs. And we had to find where to stake them. And we lost them sometimes and didn't know where they were. They're way, way, way ahead of where we were. And now it even reminds you, if you make an LP of Cro VVS and you don't stake it, it'll make a little red dot. And when you go to the earn section, it'll be like, hey, you've got LP tokens that aren't staked.
I'm in both vaults. VVS minted. I'm in both.
Do you have the Crow skulls? I see you could mint your Crow skulls in there. I mean, stake them, but do they have to be unstaked from the Crow skull app thing?
I mean, Crow Skulls is custodial, right? If you put them on adventures or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then they won't show up.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that sucks. That'd have been cool if you could throw them in 2 different places at once like that. Because I got a shitload of those things that are still cooking me up, man. Fuck, that project was solid.
Double dipping. There's a couple things you can double dip on, right? You can use Bonded Crow twice.
Alpha, check your DMs.
Oh, really?
Right.
Hey, Crover, have you checked on that chorus that was sent to you a few weeks back?
Fuck, to be completely honest, bro, I forgot all about it. I gotta go grab
Good.
my other phone.
Hell yeah, that's the name of the game. Hold on to it. I believe that one was activated, so it's just sitting there collecting tokens right now. If I'm not mistaken, if it's not activated, it is
And you
100.
gotta activate it, right?
Yeah, it's a little 100 Cro to activate it, but
Yeah,
hold on to that King token. We'll be releasing some updates here soon, and if you're
I gotta
not
get
in the
my other phone
Discord,
here.
just follow the Twitter, and I'll put it on there for you as well.
Alright.
Hey, Truck, quick question.
What's up?
If you buy one off the secondary, how do you know if it's activated or not?
Going to the DApp. If you go into the DApp, and you'll see it under your NFTs, and if it's activated, it'll be earning. If not, it'll say activate under the NFT.
Oh, so before you buy it, you won't know. It's just a nice surprise.
Yeah, it's an awesome surprise when you buy one off a secondary and it's an instant rebate attached to that NFT. It always feels good.
Got it.
I'm just tripping on this thread. Miko, do you do this all the time where you break down this guy's Twitter space?
Yeah, buddy.
And are his Twitter spaces that good?
The absolute best, especially when I'm in them. I was there 3 days last week, and I mean, his stuff is like real deal Holyfield alpha. It's prime. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to check it out, man, because
You're
I would
missing out by
like
not
this
being
show
there.
to
Yeah.
be good enough for you to break it down and timestamp it. You know, we all got to come. We all got to come correct here.
I'm here with you though, Daddy. We're making it happen. We're bringing the action, the news, and giving everybody the good alpha here. So we'll
Let's
get
go.
there. We'll get there.
We'll do this for another 17 minutes? Yeah. Little past 10. How many we got in here? 50? This is the time of day where the other morning spaces start up. I don't want to step on any toes. That was the big talk yesterday. And it was really funny. It was really funny to see all those influencers, or whatever you want to call them, Twitter space hosts that have been here longer than me, doing this longer than me. Some of them took breaks and are trying to come back now, but like they're fighting about the time slots. And I think maybe we need to think bigger. You know, we've been having the same argument over here, but like, let's not consider our time slot in terms of Chronos. Let's consider our time slot in terms of the entire Twitter space. I think that's where it deserves to be.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's the argument? You've been doing it at the same time for the
I
for
was
the
thinking the
past
same thing, bro.
year.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they were just the one thing that I took away from it that was positive was that it seems like they want to build up each other's spaces and that they think overlapping is a positive. I think so too. You know, we don't have to have hard stops, hard starts, kind of like we do with Dragons of the West at night. He starts at 6:30, and we might go a little bit past that, but we're always telling everybody like, "Hey, Drew's thing is starting up," and then it ends up increasing the size of both spaces. And that's what Farouk was saying to Alex yesterday about when they all split up on their end back in the day. They used to do a show together, and then they split and ended up doing shows at the same time, but separately. And Farouk broke it down with like the data. You know, he's like Aussie or Texas, and he had all the numbers. He said that when he looked at it, it seemed that the people were going to one or the other and then listening back to the one that they missed. So that's interesting. You just got to keep the vibes right, bro. That's all.
Yeah, all I know is that when I'm gonna listen in the morning, bro, I'm looking for your space. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you're not on, and then we go and we find another space till you're on, right? So and then like you said, what would happen if they decide to take a break, right? Then you're gonna fall victim, on someone else's decision. So I think what you're doing is what you need to be doing, and you know, you
Consistency.
good.
Yeah, man. That's still surprising to me that we've been able to go this long and still don't really see any stopping point. I don't know. Let's go Miko, right? And then Joey.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say that with those spaces, one really good thing about it is it's like the Twitter space game is thriving. My bad, I got my kid asking for a bottle over here. So I'll go quickly. Show up over there. And when I say show up over there, it's not just you, Alpha. Everybody else show up over there. Request that mic, be a speaker, because those people will follow you. They will check you out. You're not always going to have a chance to get up there, but that brings exposure to your projects, and it brings the people back over here, right? Because now you got people with verified like Twitter accounts and 100,000 people following them that are like, damn, Chronos Chimp, Minted, Thunder Token. So do that, right? If bring that love, that attention, that volume here by going to those spaces.
I'm with that 100%, man. Joey, what do you think?
I think I have not heard anybody shout out the season and serve on the grill for
They're getting pretty good at it,
weeks.
Joey.
Yeah, I understand. True. But I have been looking at something that I think a lot of people may be overlooking. We took our Thunder and paired it up with Bach and created LPs. Bach gave us warnings on the get-go that at 1 million blocks, they will disintegrate. They'll no longer be there. And I don't know if it meant your LP disintegrates or you just won't get rewards. But we're sitting at probably around 80 to 90,000 blocks left in the reward cycle. So if you haven't been in there to check on it, claim it, reward it, pay attention to it, now might be a good time.
You're talking about Thunderbach LP NFTs?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, those are block timers for each NFT, bro. So, how that works is they will pay out for 1 million blocks, and they are locked for the first 14 days. So, what that means is, from a token perspective, you're making an LP. There's an NFT to represent it, and you can't remove that LP from the pool for the first 14 days. And it's only going to pay you rewards for 1 million blocks, which is fucked if I know, 100 days.
I think it's about 3 months, 3 and a bit months. I think
it
that's
should
what
be right, like 90
Bart
days.
said.
Yeah, 100 days. If you guys have ever done the math for blocks, it's about 10,000 a day, I think. So if you're ever in a pool and it says like 40,000 blocks left, you got 4 days to get that shit out of there. These are definitely important things.
Now you
I was going to
can.
say, sorry, who was talking then? Am I talking? Okay. I just wanted to add on to the point about the attending the spaces to kind of increase your, what's the word?
Engagement.
Yeah, engagement. That's how I approach my follower account on my own account. Like, I really don't care how many people follow me. I just care about getting my follower account out to increase the reach of the entire Web3 community. So if I have 1,500 followers, I tweet something out, then I get more reach to other people. And if they get 1,500 followers, then it just expands and expands and expands, right?
Mycelium, baby. That's what we're doing here. Get it out there. It grows exponentially. Everybody plays a part in this.
Compounding.
Yeah. Compounding interest. Not money, but actual interest in things.
Yeah.
What are ways people are onboarding people, new people? I'm curious. Just like new ideas maybe that I'm not thinking of. I'm always trying to bring people into these spaces. Like that's my main goal is just like trying to show everybody how cool these spaces are, you know? Because like if I'm here and I'm stuck here, man, like that's like, you know, I get sick of everything. You know what I mean? Like not literally everything, but I'm just like, you
No,
know,
me too, bro. I
it's
get sick
just
of things so quick. I get sick
yeah,
of people so quick.
yeah. But it's like
But I'm
this
still
space
here.
is different. It's really different,
Why is that?
right?
I
It's
don't know.
I think it's more relatable.
True.
You know, I think like I mean,
And people
it's
have the
good.
choice. You know, people have the choice to be here or not be here. The
Yeah.
button is in the top right, you know, and you're not hurting any feelings. So
So,
it's not like in real life if you walked up to a circle of people that looked like they were having a good conversation. You know, it would be awkward to go in and it would be awkward to go out.
but I think that's the real onboarding that needs to happen though. Like yesterday I was talking
Imagine
Bitcoin
coming
with
into this conversation in real life. Like, hey, hi, hey, how's it going?
well,
Hey, hi.
well one of my coworkers was asking me about Bitcoin. You know, and he's a painter here at the shop, and you know he was telling me his sister invested 3,000 into it. I don't know how long ago, right? And he was just like, "Do you know about Bitcoin?" And I'm like, "Really, bro?" Like, I mean, but they don't know how involved we really are on Twitter or on Web3, right? So, right,
Dude, I said, really, bro?
like,
Do you know who I am on Twitter, bro?
but they don't. You know, it just goes to show you that we're in a whole nother world that people are just completely unaware of. So, and then trying to explain it in Spanish, right? It was difficult, right? Trying to, the right words or compound, just everything overall was just I had to simplify it for them to, I had to talk real life currency in comparison to cryptocurrency, right? Like,
Hey, dímelo, papi. Like, let me know what to fucking say here because we're all trying to do the same thing.
well,
Like,
for me, the easiest way to compare it is like the Mexican peso in comparison to the U.S. dollar, right? So if I know I'm going to Mexico at the end of the year, and typically what happens for us is that we get to Mexico and we're at the airport, and then we go and change our U.S. dollar for pesos at whatever rate it is at the time. Like, but if you know you're going to go to Mexico at the end of the year and you see that the value of the dollar is slightly higher compared, and you can get 20 pesos now, as opposed to the 15 pesos for every dollar that you usually get, right? That's how I have to explain it to these guys.
Bro, that's awesome. Because I'm
So
remembering that's the first time I
That's
ever
really
started
good.
thinking about this is when I was going to Jamaica in my 20s for the first time. And like the fluctuation between Jamaican currency and US currency was wild, man. And me and my friends, like whoever was down there at the time, we'd be Western Unioning money to each other to get the good exchange rates in our 20s, doing fucking Forex and not even realizing it, and getting raped by Western Union. And we are not playing that game anymore. Pirates, you're a co-host, man. Just go for it.
It's always best to be polite, bro. I've been over here eager to say this.
Nah, you got something good. You mute everybody and just go for it.
Look, bro. So we just crossed the 9-cent threshold. We is about 1 penny away from flipping crow. That shit is happening today. We have got if you buy 300 crow worth of degens, you get entered into a raffle. There's a share tweet up top. You can also go to my profile or the Discord. It's in the announcements. The biggest buyer gets a BDM Gen 2 NFT. So you got a couple different ways to win. If you go and you hold them for 24 hours, it ends at 5:30 a.m. Chicago's time tomorrow.
Bro, you were at 7 cents when you came in here. Am I wrong? We were talking about 8.
Bro, we was at like 7 cents. Hell, the other day we was at 0.0334, I think is what we was at when I started pushing the marketing again.
Damn.
Well, we going to the moon. We is passing crow today. We is going to be that new coin, and I've been on Twitter every day pushing the coin. I've been pushing the coin more than I've been pushing my Chronos Captain's drop. We got and I got someone in my DMs. I don't know if he's in here or not, but we got some plans for upcoming utility on the coin as well. So once we release that, everybody's gonna FOMO into that. And I'm predicting at least probably 15 cents within a week personally after I release that info.
Not financial advice, of course.
Oh, not financial advice, just off a
dude,
positive price movement and from the coin that I've seen personally, I can see it going. Once we hit crow price at 10 cents, I can see it going at least another 50% gains once the news goes live and everything. So I got to hash out details as a dev. I got to make sure everything's good. And then if anybody wants to avoid the taxes on the coin,
please.
Pretty sure. Well, I'm taking a page from Box Book. Okay, so the page from Box Book that I'm taking is he had it so where you had 25 OGs and you would be tax free from trading his coin or collecting and stuff. So we're gonna implement. So we're gonna implement. You own 3 founders. That puts a max tax free supply wallet count at 33 wallets able to swing trade the coin. Once we get to around 4,000 to 5,000 liquidity built up and pulled, we're going to implement that. You own 3 founders. You're able to swing trade the coin without paying the taxes.
How many dexes are you on?
I'm just on MMF right now, but looking to expand very, very shortly. If not expand, swap dexes to accommodate the upcoming news.
Yeah.
Hit me up, bro.
I'm all about that marketing.
About, Sphinx? Oh, you guys have your own dex?
Bro, we got fucking decks, staking pools, farming pools, NFT staking, NFTs. It's all cross-chain, Chronos.
Fuck, bro. You got
who is that? Is that Crover or D-Rod?
That's crazy.
Who is that just talking right now so I can hit their DMs up?
Sphinx Labs.
Yeah, Sphinx Labs, man.
I'm in a couple of those pools.
What? You guys, how am I not in this? I don't know what the fuck.
BNB.
Oh, yeah.
It's a different chain, though.
Crow Bridge, too. So you can single stake USDC right now. I think the APR is 80% or something last time I checked.
80% on USDC on the Chronos chain?
That's wild.
Yeah, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
I already DM'd you, bro. You already got you had my attention
No.
before you said that. Now
Yeah,
I'm just
don't
like, I'm
even
about to
give
DM
him
you
the
twice.
link. I'm not trying to get it dropped down to 20% right now. Like, I got a bag to throw in there, bro.
Yeah, man. We're trying to do I mean, do it right. So
Oh
Do you
my
smell the
God.
FOMO?
Yo. Everything is happening all at the same time. Big D and D-Rod in the same morning. Bro, Big D just sent me the artwork for Crow Warriors, and you guys are going to want to put some Crow together. And you're going to want to buy some Thunder. And you're going to want to get that ready for the Crow Warriors, man. Holy shit. You guys remember Big D, right? I keep on running because I head like a batty doe. I keep on running because I hell about a bitty bow.
That's
He's
that
so
little
talented.
youngin that gives back to all the kids in the hospital because he beat
Big D
cancer,
is
right?
here. Big D is here, bro.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
I
I thought
remember.
my wife was home. It's the robot vacuum making a racket up here, man.
I
What is
still
going
have
on?
some of his work from a long time ago.
I remember him by Big D Book. I don't know why D Book, but
Yeah, that's his name.
It's his
Big
name,
yeah.
D
bro.
book.
Oh, okay. So Big D
Yo,
just reminds me of like Big V or somebody else.
yo, what's up, Alpha? I sent you some sketches
Let's
for
go.
Teenager Lions.
That's our guy. Yo, Big D in the
Hey,
house.
Big D.
So have you checked my sketch? Today is all about lions. I made a lion mask and I draw some lion pictures.
I am seeing it, bro. I was just telling them about it when you came in. I was like, they're gonna lose their minds. I'm not showing it. I'm not showing them anything until we're done. But these lions are unbelievable because it's
Hey,
your style, It's so cool.
you should put a sneak peek in your Discord. That way, people that aren't in your Discord might be tempted to join.
I like that, D-Rod. We'll put it in the Alpha channel in our Discord. That's discord.gg/the jungle. Oh, wait a second. No. We that link is not active anymore. You got to hit up Murphy if you want to get in the
How you
Discord.
put the Discord link so I can join in too?
Oh, yeah. I will DM it to you, buddy. Right now, actually. Because it is 10:30, but we're going to hang out for a couple of minutes and see what's going on in Big D land, man. What's up? How's the TV show going? I saw some pictures on Twitter.
Yeah,
It looked like there was a
I
camera
was,
crew following you.
I was extremely tired. I shoot that for 2 days.
That's awesome, man. Are we going to be able to see the
They come
footage?
like and make a interview and documentary about me.
Round of applause. For people that don't know, Big D has been here since before me. I was a baby when I met Big D in God,
I'm 1 year already here.
yes, sir. I remember when we first told you about crypto.com and you made your first NFT over there. Oh, first crypto.com NFT. But you've been mostly on Ethereum, right? Or
Yeah, I've been mostly Ethereum.
OpenSea.io/BigDBook. If you guys haven't seen Big D's stuff, it is really cool.
Amazing.
Right? And try and find some of the time-lapse footage of him drawing, because that's my favorite.
It's really sick. Like, and
Can,
man,
can
I remember
my,
when he. Oh, sorry.
you can check my TikTok.
TikTok. Now hey, I'm gonna get on TikTok
Hello,
now.
It's on
TikTok.
the link too.
I smell a segue, Alpha. TikTok, millions of people, Big D, NFTs.
Can you smell it? Can you smell what we're cooking here?
Oh, yeah.
All right, because I feel like people aren't really getting a good whiff yet. This is big. This is big stuff, man. When people see the documentary, when people start to find out about NFTs and what they can do in the real world and how they're changing lives all over, grassroots activism, fundraising, making things happen. It's really amazing. And here we are on the ground floor. Like, what are we doing? We're doing good, y'all. Everybody's doing good.
NFT is a life changing for me. I thank you so much, everyone, for the warm welcome.
Thank you, D. Can you do one thing for us before we wrap this? Can we hear our favorite song?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, go. I keep on running like I know I'll say those better days. I keep on running like I know I'll catch those better days. I keep on running like I know that it's a better place. I keep on running for the money but will never change. I keep on running like I'm not already in the lead. I keep on running like I never cry and never bleed. I keep on running like a clock, that's why I never sleep. I keep on running because I want them to remember me. Ba-ba-ba.
Big
Yeah.
D, ladies and gentlemen. That's our guy. This is our show, Coffee and Cro
Hype.
2.0.
That was hype.
Act like you know. Please, please drink some water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please don't ever forget that. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone ever. Not once, not never. Write it down on a piece of paper. Put it someplace safe. Put it in a safe. And then show someone else how to do this. This is not easy stuff. Just because Big D figured it out doesn't mean every kid knows what an NFT is. My kids do. We are blessed. Everyone out there, you are doing a great job. If no one told you that today, hey, I'm telling you. Lots of love, y'all. Crofam for life. We'll be back here at 420.